Greetings everyone. Let's start with today's topic, that is basic concept of management, which is also known as principle of management. So the contents that I'll be discussing today are staffing, which includes manpower management, factors affecting staffing, job design, selection process, and techniques. So let us start with knowing what staffing is. In management, staffing is an operation of recruiting the employees by evaluating their skills and knowledge before offering them a specific job roles accordingly. A staffing model is a data set that measures working activities, how many labor hours are needed, and how employee time is spent. Now let us discuss what is meant by manpower management. So, a manpower management, which is also called as human resource management, consists of putting the right number of people, the right kind of people at the right place, right time, doing the right things for which they are suited for to achievement of the goals of an organization. Now we'll see the factors that affect staffing. Staffing is basically a dynamic process and is affected by a variety of factors, both internal and external. So let's discuss the external factors. The first one, which is political factors. Political stability, political parties and their political gimmicks, formations of new political parties, splits in trade unions, etc. These change in trade unions complicate the task of staffing. The factor number two is economic factor. Number of economic factors affect staffing of an organization by influencing the number, national income, per capita income, distribution of income, and wealth. The factor number three we are going to discuss is social factors. Social environment consists of social roles, social values, caste structure, occupational structure, social forward and backward sections, religions, culture, etc. These factors also affect the staffing. Factor 4 here is legal factors. There are various provisions which affect the staffing policy of an organization. The Act of 1986 provides the restrictions of free recruitment of child labor. Factor number 5 is customers. Any organization depends upon customers for their survival and growth. Now let's discuss the internal factors, in which the first factor that we are going to discuss is size of an organization. Staffing practices depend upon the size of the organization. The factor two we are going to discuss is organizational image. The image of an organization in the human resource market depend on its staffing practices like facilities for training and development, compensation and incentives, and work culture. Factor 3 here is technological factors. In technological changes, technical personnel, skilled workers, and machine operators are increasingly required when the demand of other employees has been reduced. The next factor, which is the fourth one, is changes in employee roles. Nowadays, the relationship in which employees and management are partners in the organization, the management improves the staffing process by providing various benefits to improve morale, to introduce negotiating machinery to reduce grievances, to encourage employee participation in decision making. Factor 5 that we are going to discuss is education. The well-educated employees always challenge and question the management's decision and want a voice in the company's affair affecting their interest. Let us talk about job design. Job design is the process of establishing employees' roles and responsibilities and the systems and procedures that they should use or follow. The main purpose of job design or redesign is to coordinate and optimize work processes to create value and maximize performance. Issue in job designs. These are telecommunicating, work from home, job sharing, flexible working hours, etc. Now let us talk about selection process. What are the steps of the selection process? There are 8 steps to the selection process. The first one, which is internal screening applications, employment test, selection interview, verification and references, physical examination, final decision, benefits of using employee selection, Putting the test results into perspective. Now let us move on to the techniques. According to Herman, the techniques involved in staffing consist of firstly planning. Planning has two important aspects, that is quantitative planning and qualitative planning. The second one is recruitment and selection. These are two separate processes requiring great expertise, insights, and selections. Recruitment means starting the process of adding new staff, and selection consists of choosing the best ones. The third one is placement. Most business organizations often ignore the professional skills required for this process. The next one is training. Training is a continuous process to produce job satisfaction and career promotion chances for employees and skill development and customer satisfaction of the organization. The last one is induction. This involves giving a kind of internal tour of the department and an orientation courses for enhancing the job knowledge and its requirement. Thank you.